go in. You'll get wet. I'll only be 2 minutes.
Sunshine gives me a sunny day. Sunshine shows me the Milky Way. And with the sun in the morning and the moon at night, I'm all right. Miss Marple! Hop in, Miss Marple. You'll get wet. All right. Millie? Yeah. I'll do that. Come and have a cup of coffee. We'll ring the vicarage, tell them you're on the town. Don't mind the dog, will you? Setters, mad as patters. 100% heart, 1% brain. We've got a visitor. Come on, Miss Marple. A nice, hot, steaming cup of coffee. Better let the dog out. If Murgatroyd hasn't got the kettle on, there'll be trouble. Come on, cutie. Murgatroyd! That's her name, Cutie. Have you ever heard anything more feeble and wet? Murgatroyd! She hasn't finished bringing the washing in. We'll go and see what that dog's up to. She must have taken leave of her senses, such as they are. All right, come on, come on. I'll kill whoever did this when I get my hands on her. We must call the police.
Why did you say her?
You've been playing a silly game, trying to find out who shot that Swiss boy. My idea. My fault.
No, just tell me what happened.
I was trying to work out by a process of elimination who could have slipped out into the hall that night. Murgatroyd could see better than anyone what was going on.
I see.
As I was going to fetch the dog, she got all excited and started shouting out, she wasn't there.
She wasn't there?
That's right. She wasn't there. So, you see, I must find out who she is. Whoever it is will pay the price.
Hope Hannah's prepared an epic feast. I've worked quite hard today.
You surprised me.
Skipped 3 lectures. Most days I only skip 2.
Julie.
Is something wrong?
This letter. It's from Julia Simmons. I thought you were Julia Simmons.
Oh, God. Caught in the act. Well, not quite in the act.
What are you talking about?
Well, the fact of the matter is, Aunt Letty, it seemed like a bit of a lark.
Just a minute. You called me Aunt. Does that mean you really are Patrick Simmons?
Oh, yes, I really am Patrick. It's only Julia who isn't Julia.
And who exactly are you?
I was christened Emma Jocelyn Stamfordis. I'm Sonia's daughter, Emma.
Emma?
Yes.
But how did you two come together?
At a big party in London, soon after I was demobbed.
And what is the real Julia doing in Perth?
She wants to be an actress. She's been working with a rep company. We knew Mother would have 7 fits, so we planned this lark. She'd go up to Scotland and get on with her acting.
And I'd come here, pretend to be Julia, and keep peace in the camp.
Also, we wanted to be together.
Oh, I see. You two are...
Madly in love. I think that's the phrase.
Yes, I'm told that can happen. And was part of this lark the idea that you might share in the Girdler inheritance?
Yes.
That's not quite what was in mind, Aunt Letty.
What exactly was in your mind, Miss Stamfordis?
My parents split up 3 years after they were married. They split us up, too.
You and Pip?
Yes. Pip went with my mother. I went with my father. He was a villain, of course. Thoroughly bad father. But charming. Then the war came and I lost him, too. I worked with the French resistance. Came to England when the world had calmed down a little. Alone and penniless, but knowing there was money somewhere in the family. Then I met Patrick. Marvellous stroke of luck. He said he was coming here, and I thought you might take pity on a poor orphan girl once you knew the full story.
Pity?
A small allowance. Nothing excessive.
Why didn't you just tell the truth?
Well, we were working up to it, then suddenly people started firing revolvers, and there were aspirin tablets causing instant death. I thought my best plan was to keep quiet for a while.
We calculated the inspector would be bound to suspect somebody who'd been telling lies.
Yes, I suppose that is reasonable. But if you're Emma, where is Pip?
I truly have no idea.